We are happy to present to you the Lccwa annual report for the year 2016. Change happens through people, and when great minds get together, all that is good happens. December 2012, when professors retired from one of the most prestigious educational institutions in the country, IIT Mumbai, decided to bring in change, Lccwa was born. The journey till date has been quite rewarding, full of activities, interactions and achievements. It is a blessing to the kids living in the local slum areas in Powai, Phule Nagar, Indira Nagar and Chaitanya Nagar, who have these very experienced professionals and dedicated volunteers, providing them with quality education virtually at their doorstep. Just like we nurture a plant with care, Lccwa strives to provide these kids the security and affection that they have been deprived of, along with education to help them bloom. The center desires that it should be possible to put the children studying at Lccwa Mumbai on par with their peers and counterparts in the regular schools, and from this, the Lccwa mission has evolved. Lccwa, our mission is to provide quality education to underprivileged slum children in order to reduce school dropout rate, build character, help becoming better human beings, eradicate child marriage and child labor, remove superstition and devote personalized attention to child development by organizing health, nutrition, counseling and well-being programs. Here's some classroom news from Lccwa. The number of students has increased from 110 in 2015 to 145 this academic year. The children enrolled with us brought along their friends, and so it is now a much bigger Lccwa family. The average attendance is around 90%. Progress and achievement. This is what our academic news is all about. Students attend English, Hindi or Marathi medium schools. Our teachers give individual attention to the students to empower them to think independently. Our kids are equipped to write the exams conducted by their school as they face the same rigor at Lccwa in a fun environment. There are periodic tests to gauge the learning level of kids, and additional worksheets are provided to fill gaps if any. The performance of the children ranges from average to excellent, and weak students are also encouraged to participate in class. Here are the milestones. Of the 10 students that appeared for SSC grade 10, 8 of them secured first class, with 3 students obtaining 70% or higher. A topper also topped in her own school. Deepa secured 89% and is currently enrolled in Junjunwala College. They have worked for it. Dheeraj, Shubha, Chandresh, Soni, Nidhi, Shashikala, Sneha, Roshni, Vishal, Ashutosh and Akash have achieved remarkable results at school and have done us proud. We are sure that the numbers are going to be more than double next time. At Lccwa, it is learning all the way. Our teachers of Lccwa underwent a teachers training program conducted by Ms. Reeni Sengupta and Ms. Deepthi Bhatnagar from Sintal in summer. The goal of this training was to enhance the teaching skills of our teachers and to encourage them to apply new ways of engaging kids. Professor S.D. Agashi has been teaching mathematics and science to the students of standard 8 and 9, following the idea that compartmentalization of the subjects in the school syllabus is a grave mistake, historically incorrect in terms of the evolution of the subjects, and creates unnecessary mental blocks against learning the subjects. He, along with Mr. Surya Sundar Mitra, are developing educational materials in order to do away with this wrong approach. In this connection, they had a meeting on 8 December 2016 with the members of the Navanirmati Educational Trust near Powai Municipal School on learning by doing and discovering with the help of Max Kits. Students from IBS Mumbai, Hiranandani Knowledge Park have been attending a series of lectures given by Dr. Anutam Ghosh on leadership, making choice and topics related to management. A course on mathematical logic was offered for the PhD students from IIT Bombay by Professor Amitabh Gupta. We have wonderful people being introduced to Lccwa every year. So who is new in 2016? We are fortunate to have Mr. Surya Sundar Mitra join Lccwa. He is an alumni of IIT Kharagpur and was the director of Lccwa Engineering Private Limited. We have 4 new teachers, Ms. Mampi, Ms. Ashwini, Ms. Nagina and Ms. Karuna. They have joined grades 6, 7, 8 and 9 respectively. Mr. Suraj has joined Lccwa as a coordinator. Let's now find out what's new at Lccwa. Grade 8, 9 and 10 have moved into 3 new classrooms above Pranit Medical Center. Grade 5 has also moved into a new establishment which also has an attached kitchen. We are indeed grateful to Mr. Vishal Kapoor and Dr. Anutam Ghosh for payment of the expenses incurred in terms of honorarium of 10 teachers and for the new space required for holding classes. We were gifted a brand new printer by Standard Chartered Bank. Thanks to them, our teachers can now provide additional worksheets to the students without having to go outside to a photocopying center. Learning is fun at Lccwa. Thanks to the generous donation of books by Mr. Vishal Kapoor, now our kids are encouraged to go beyond textbooks to learn. We have approximately 500 books ranging over delightful stories, biography of nation builders, history, science and mathematics. On every Saturday, the children are taken to IIT campus to learn dance, drama and painting with NSS students in Muskan. Senior students participate in science with NSS students in Prayas on Sundays. Our girls and boys play football every Sunday at Hiranandani and Municipality School grounds. Lccwa students also enjoy craft activities like flower making and best from the waste craft. We resumed our computer classes from November 15, 2016. We have been teaching children computer masti and various programs in the school syllabi. Every day is a happy day at Lccwa. Check out our record of happy moments in the year 2016. Lccwa is frequently visited by nearby citizens who want to celebrate their special occasions like birthdays and anniversaries with us. Our summer camp was a 2-week well-planned activity-based program for students where they had art and craft, music, dance and drama, mind power exercises and various workshops organized by Mr. Agastya Kapoor and Mr. Gaurav Paul. It ended with Anand Mela with food and game stalls organized by Lccwa Kids. Our students from grade 5 and 6 attended Compassionate Citizen Workshop conducted by People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, PETA, where they were sensitized about being kind to all animals. Our kids celebrated Diwali by playing sports and having Indian sweets. What we are today is because of our pillars of strength. We are thankful to Mr. Agastya, Mrs. Shobha, Mrs. Sarda, Mrs. Suganti, Mrs. Anjali, Mrs. Sutapa, Mrs. Himani, Mrs. Sanjukta and Ms. Purnima who regularly volunteer with Lccwa. We are grateful for their dedication. Students from Hiranandani Foundation School, IBS and IIT regularly visit Lccwa. Thank you to all our volunteers for brightening lives. Mrs. Sarita and her group of friends from Eldora Cooperative Housing Society have been sponsoring afternoon snack for Lccwa kids for more than 2 years. Mrs. Aarti coordinated with Hiranandani Foundation School to assist our teachers with student volunteers from grade 11 and 12. Mrs. Chayal Dodia has been catering delicious homemade afternoon snacks for our students for close to 2 years. Mrs. Sonali has been counseling and guiding our students since Lccwa started. Yes, our kids play, learn and grow together. Our students underwent a health checkup in March and October by our volunteer doctors Dr. Bhattacharya and Dr. Sapnil Durande and his team. We are overwhelmed by the love and support shown by the guests who visit Lccwa. Our sponsors have been very supportive all along. Our deepest appreciation to our sponsors who help us stay focused in our endeavors. Mr. Prashant Nair has sponsored 4 students after they graduated from grade 10. Mrs. Sonia Bajaj sponsors 3 girl students in lower grades. Dr. Anutam Ghosh sponsors 2 students from grade 8. Mrs. Minakshi, Mrs. Ritika and Mrs. Himani are also sponsoring girl students. And we have our challenges too. Some of our students come from very disturbed households and face physical and emotional abuse at home. We do our best to counsel children and their parents to break this cycle. It is a challenge to arrange school fees for our bright deserving students, and we appreciate any help that comes our way. Despite the new challenges every day brings, we march ahead with a strong conviction that our love and consistent hard work will bring about positive change in the lives of our children and in the society as a whole. Plan ahead. We would like to offer vocational training and computer certification courses to our senior students after grade 10. This is still in the planning phase. Here is our wish list. We look forward to educational sponsorship for our deserving students, which includes school fees for their respective schools, lapel mics, uniforms for our football players, Lccwa uniforms. Our year-long requirement includes stationery products such as notebooks, pens, pencils, erasers, chart papers, staplers, stapler pins, crayons, watercolors, paint brushes, erasable markers for whiteboards, copy paper for printer, along with printer cartridges. You can also contribute large trash bags, mosquito repellents, paper cups, liquid hand soaps and hand towels, cleaning products, board games and educational toys. 2016 has been a very good year for us. We look forward to a brighter new year. We are happy that we are doing our bit, although it might be a drop in the ocean, as the problem of bridging the learning gap for this section of children in our society is colossal. Nevertheless, we would like you to join your helping hands in this effort. Spread the word, become a partner for change. Like it is said, all kids need is a little help, a little hope, and somebody who believes in them. We dream it, we wish it, we do it. We are the Lccwa. We would love to hear from you. Get in touch with us. Logic Center and Community Welfare Association, Chaitanya Nagar, Padma Devi Road, HK Road 3, opposite IIT Powai, Mumbai. Thank you for watching and listening.